Anthony Rapp once said, "There's only one you till all time." But I disagree. I have multiple me's. Hello everyone, I'm Vanika Mittal, a 16-year-old from India pursuing medical and conquering the life I got. We all go by this saying every day that whatever we are today, we're the reflection of what we become tomorrow. And my journey and my story is somehow based on that. Usually in teenage or pre-teenage, people are going through multiple ways of harassment like fat shaming, identity shaming, etc. But I think I was going through life shaming. Since childhood, my mom put me to explore life, to explore different things, to find a me so that I can be myself. And pretty much I'd say I loved everything until I didn't. I got many awards in dancing, in painting, but somehow it never felt me there. And that is how I got blank when I was 13. It felt like moment of halt. It's like everything was finished and I was a girl with no dreams, with nothing to conquer, with no goals. It felt like I've tried everything, except I hadn't. And now I was hungry. I was hungry to find a me. I was hungry to find myself. The way I define a me is a state of mind or a place where I have the most freedom. And I got that freedom. I found that freedom in a cage. In other words, I found poetry in a global pandemic. It was 8th March 2020, 2:03 a.m. and I started writing. And I got to know that I had so much in my heart. That poetry was an elegant epiphany for love. That poetry was becoming a blanket of blind faith to express. Poetry made me unite love and hate, sorrow and ecstasy, tears and smile. Poetry was now a compound of million dreams I see. I soon started my Instagram page as Vikeful Poetry and I got 1K followers as well. Soon enough, I found a community of poets worldwide who appreciated me for who I am, who I wanted to be, what I write. They soon started to feel like family. We used to sit whole nights on live sessions on Instagram, talking to each other from one country to another, talking about poetry, prompts, and every beauty of it. It was a beautiful time. But poetry is just one me that I'm talking about. Biology was another creature unknown to me, and I fell in love at first sight. Now, it was a love triangle between me, poetry, and biology. And instead of choosing one, I combined those. I started writing poetry from prompts like organs, tissues, and fluids of our body. It felt like I had adrenaline rush and neural control when I combined both of those. Like I was finding a poetry and biology spark under every epithelial tissue, under everything of my body. Poetry and biology combined together was my love. Now that you've known my story, I would like to introduce myself again. Not the same Vanika when you started this video. I am a girl who has gone through all of this, who has improved herself by herself. There were supporters, my friends, my family, they supported. But I guess there's this one effort and then one fire that you have within yourself, which is the only thing that gets you to your goal. The only thing that made me Vanika. Let me ask you a question. Are you you? Think about it. You are with yourself 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And yet there are other people telling you about self-love. They're telling you about what they think, what they like about you. And you get trapped every single time. You somehow want to have more followers than them, wear better clothes or score more. But honey, you'll always be you. no matter how hard you try to be better than others, you are uniquely better than anything. You are uniquely better than everybody in this world. You know, you have this one spark that she doesn't have, right? Think about it like that. You will find a lot of views in your life, a lot of yourselves, which you feel like that this is me, that this is me. But when you actually feel like it, you'll know it. I felt like dancing throughout the day when I started dancing. I felt like painting throughout the day when I started painting. You know, photography and whatever the craze I got. But poetry, that is the thing that has gotten me here. Poetry and biology, they are the ones that have gotten me to where I am today. And I'm sure they will get me to where I want to be. They will get me to the endeavors of my life and yours too. Find you within you.